ladies, it is Lana of LanaReid.com here again. This week I have another tip on how to love him better, love your man better. And today I want to spend a little time discussing the difference between falling in love with the potential of a man and then falling in love with helping your man create the best version of himself. The difference between potential and the best version of himself. All right, ladies, so one of the very tricky gray areas that we as women who are trying to be supportive of our men in their journey called life, one of the things that's sometimes difficult to navigate through is how to support your man in becoming all the greatness that he is supposed to be. And sometimes we as women, because just by our nature, we like to build, we like projects. Sometimes we'll see a man or embark on this journey of loving a man, and we fall in love with the potential of a man, right? So you might meet a man, and let's say he's a blue-collar dude, or he likes to, work with his hands or something, and you look at him and you see some sort of corporate America suit and tie dude, and you do your best to give input to him on a regular basis to kind of mold and shift his life in what you envision him to be. You fall in love with the potential of what you see in him. And it could very well be that your man is very happy doing the work that he does. It gives him joy to work with his hands. It gives him joy to be a blue-collar worker. So he doesn't have the vision for himself that you have for him. The vision that you have for him is not going to bring him happiness in relation to what he's currently doing with his life. So you embark on this process. When you fall in love with the potential of a man, you embark on this sort of power struggle as a woman where you're trying to change his inner core values, his inner perception of himself, the things that make him happy and bring him joy. You try to change because you see your version of what his potential is. You even fall in love with the potential of relationships sometimes. You fall in love with a man who might be a little emotionally unavailable, or you fall in love with a man who is emotionally or verbally abusive, and you say to yourself, if I just love on him the right way, he has the potential to be this very loving, caring man. So it could also be that you fall in love with the potential of the relationship as well as the potential of the man. And these never, ever turn out to be healthy environments in the relationship. Now, what you do need to do, because we are tasked with a role and responsibility in our man's life to help him get to the best version of himself. So as a woman, you have an obligation, a role of responsibility in his life to help him groom himself in becoming the best man that he can possibly be. So going back to the blue-collar worker, the guy who likes to work with his hands. If you have this type of man, and let's say, he's working every day for somebody else, and he's coming home, and, he's like, I just wish I could start this business, and I could do it for myself, but you hear him constantly talking about it, but he's never taking the steps to make his dreams, the things he's expressing, come into a reality. You can kind of help him along the journey, guide him along the way, do some research, put some things in his ear. Hey, babe, I really think you can do it, and I read here, these are the necessary steps that you can take to make this happen for you, to make your dream become a reality. In that case, what you are doing is allowing your man, helping your man, assisting your man in becoming the best version of himself, helping him get to a place where the things that he enjoys doing, the things that make him happy, the things that will allow him to wake up every day and be full of gratitude and appreciation for how his life is, those are the things that we need to be doing as women, helping him become the best version of himself. So you have to be very careful, and it's sometimes so much of a thin line. But be very careful that you are not falling in love with the potential of a man, or trying to push him into being the potential that you see in him, but instead look for the pieces, the elements in your man where you can assist in bringing out whatever is in him, what he likes about himself, that just needs to just blossom and flourish so that he can be the best man that he can possibly be in this life and experience a very rich, full, and vibrant life. So that is it for this week, ladies. Potential of a man versus bringing out the best version of your man. We don't want to fall in love with potential, but we do want to assist our men in becoming the best versions of themselves. That's all I have for this week, ladies. Hope it's helped you out, put something on your mind. I'll be back next week. Until then, I'm Lana of LanaReid.com. And as always, ladies, I wish you nothing but love and lots of joy in your relationships.